What's up, guys? Sorry it's been so long, but I don't know. I don't know why the camera isn't working, but it's not. So, no camera. We're just gonna have to enjoy this faceless draft. The last two have been terrible, and then I got really busy, so we're playing catch up. So I'll probably release 2 a day until we catch up. But for now, let's just focus on the positive. Let's try and do well instead of poorly. Come on. Nobody wants to play anymore. Nobody wants to play one anymore. I need 3 of you. Okay, we need 1 of you. One more. One more. What I wouldn't give for 1 more drafter to fill this seat, sir. Sir, please fill the seat. Oh, bless. All right. And they're all ready, except for filled seat. Filled seat, filled the seat, and then left. If we have to re-queue... come on. Filled seat, we're waiting for you. There we go. Okay, let's see here. None of these cards really excite me very much. The Atmosphere Surgeon's alright. The Ichorplate Golem is alright. Furnace Strider's obviously pretty good. I think Kembaka is, like, fine. But I don't know if it's enough to take it here. I think I might just take the Ichorplate Golem because it's the most flexible. It's the most flexible choice. Okay. Edict is fine. Duelist is okay. Doesn't really go with our first pick. Might just be the Ruthless Predation. We're more likely to have, like, oil stuff going on if we're, like, green-red or if we're blue-red than if we're in white. Just take some meat and potatoes. Okay. Furnace Punisher's fine. An evasive 3. Maybe we should have been in white. This Crawling Course is looking okay. Don't hate another Ruthless Predation. Might just take that. Might just take a second Predation. Oh, here we go. See, look, we successfully dodged all these white cards so that we can play with red cards and green cards. Truly the most winning strategy is play the red cards and the green cards. Don't play the white cards. Although white's actually not bad in this format. White's pretty good. White's pretty good, but I don't hate our start here. More info. Okay, now we're in blue card land. I mean, here's a green oil thing. But it's way worse than Serum Snare. We'll take the Serum Snare, see what happens. Red 2-drop seems perfectly acceptable. Nothing else here is at all interesting. These are all crappy, very crappy cards. So we'll take this. Take a red 2-drop. Once again, nothing interesting here. This Free from Flesh has some synergy with the Ichorplate Golem, so Guess we can take that. Although, I can't really tell what's open because the last couple packs have been pretty crappy. If we see something good here, we see something good on the wheel, that'll kind of tell us what's going on at the table. Maybe should have taken that first pick, Kembaka. I don't know. I don't know about that. Kembaka is meh. All of this stuff sucks, so we still don't really know anything. This, I guess, has some oil synergy, so could take that. Yeah, the rest of this stuff is, I don't think where we want to be. Zazzy's holding up the table here. Boo 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 ba doo ba doo. Boo boo ba doo 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 ba doo 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 doo. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Molten Rebuke here. None of that stuff is good. So we have a lot of red cards. Not a lot of good red cards, though. We have one good blue card and two decent green cards. This draft looks like it's going poorly again. Looks like it's going rather poorly again. None of this is where we want to be. I guess I'll take that. That's the closest thing that we are to playing. But I don't like it. I certainly don't like it. These cards all suck. Yeah, unclear what's open because the card quality has been very low in all of these packs, which does not bode well for our potential success. Okay, well there's a good card. It's another Volt Charge too. This is just like a bomb. So we do want this. Oh man, I would love if we could wheel this like immobilizer. I don't know how realistic that is since Experimental Augury didn't wheel in the first pack. It's probably going to be like the Scourge, the Offer Immunity, the Logbook, the Orthodoxy Enforcer, the Insight. It's going to be the crappy stuff, but let's take this. Maybe we'll end up in blue. I haven't played with this. It doesn't seem good. I don't think we really have enough oil stuff going on to justify it either. Maybe the Lattice Blade Mantis. We're not married to blue. Maybe the Lattice Blade Mantis here. I think we're married to red. But our second color is up in the air. Volt Charge is nice here. Nice pickup. Oh! Okay, we're married to blue. Double Blue Sun. We're officially married to blue. Which means we need to find some creatures stat. There's creature. Right now we don't have a lot of targets for it, but it's pretty sweet if we do find them. I don't want to play the Anatomist, but if we have to, we have to. I don't really want to play the Hazardous Blast in a deck like this either. I mean, our card quality is quite low. Double Blue Suns, though. Great top end. Great top end. Could be the Azuri. I mean, it's not the Eye. We don't have the artifacts going on to justify that. We definitely don't need two of those. Okay, this is interesting. Both the Batterfist and the Watcher are sweet for us, which is always what happens, right? Like, that's how our last couple drafts went so poorly. It's like, oh, not a lot of stuff for our deck. And then in a pack that doesn't wheel, it's like, no, okay, it's open, but it's just not coming around. So somebody did take the Immobilizer, as we assumed would happen. Kind of just need creatures. Don't think we can play this, but we're definitely not playing any of those other cards either. I think Glistener Seer is probably pretty good in this deck. We just want to make a really slow, like, a really controlling deck that goes to the late game. I like the Atmosphere Surge, and I think I have to take the third Volt Charge. I would play the Meldweb Strider in this deck, Escaped Experiment. So hopefully we can wheel, like, either the Surgeon, which seems less likely, or the Escaped Experiment, which certainly seems possible. Would be our preferred wheels. So right now we have 4 2-drops. I would play multiple Glistener Seers in this deck, I think. I don't know if we're going to be able to play that Azuri. Thrumming Bird is terrible. Not really where we want to be. The best card, I mean, these are the 2 best cards here. Could be the Terramorphic Expanse. Then we can play some of this green stuff, maybe, if we get, like, another one. Because we don't really want to play that. I don't think we want to play that either. There's a lot of cuts here. Like, a lot of stuff we're just not particularly stoked to play. This is the stuff, like, we want to play this stuff. And that's only 14 cards. Definitely take another Volt Charge. I'm kind of tempted by this Tainted Observer. We have a lot of, like, we don't have a lot of Proliferate payoffs is the thing. So that I think we're just better off with a 2-drop here that we're, like, almost certainly playing. Oh, that Vorak. That's pretty late Vorak. Maybe we can play some green cards? I don't know. Could be in, like, some sort of teamer thing. I mean, the Fuseling is just not very good in a deck like this. Even though we have so much We do have a lot of proliferate. What? Maybe it is the fuseling. Might just be the synth. We didn't see any raptors, which is too bad. Could play the Atlas. Okay, we did wheel the escaped experiment. Would I rather have that or the Meldweb Strider? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have a lot of 2-drops. I think probably we'd rather play the escaped experiment, just to make sure we have all of our 2s going on. Yeah, we have no real... Whenever you proliferate, draw a card is a good reason to proliferate a lot, I guess. Bring back a Blue Sun's Twilight. That's the dream. It's maybe playable. I usually like Skull Bomb more than Strider, but Strider is a really good blocker to extend the game. Yeah, maybe we do end up in like a little 3-colory sort of thing here. We have a lot of removal. 2 Predations, 2 Blue Sun's Twilight, 4 Volt Charge. It's a lot of removal. I mean, Escaped Experiment is more of an aggro card. This isn't really an aggro deck. I think the synths will get to 4 oil very easily. Maybe cut 1 experiment. Cut the insight. I think we want to play 17 lands here. Cut at least 2 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Only really 4 green sources for 5 green cards. Maybe with the 4 Volt Charges, we can just cut these Predations. The Atlas is nice to both color fix and help us ramp. Would have loved to have gotten another Glistener Seer, but we just didn't see one. I think Glistener Seer is actually good in this deck. Might be the Serum Snare in a deck like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That leaves us 7 2-drops, which I think is fine. Yeah, I don't really know how much value we get out of the Serum Snare in a deck like this. I don't think... It might end up being more aggressive than I think it is because of all of our removal. We do have good removal. The synths are really nice with the Ichor Plate Golem. So we don't want to cut one of those. Okay, so what's our removal suite then? Could be the Lattice Blade Mantis. Or the Vorak. I guess the Lattice Blade Mantis has some nicer what do you call it? Oil synergies, but I like the Vorak because we want to get to 7 lands in this deck, 7 available mana, so that we can get max value out of Blue Sun's Twilight. I guess the Curator, mean, bringing back a removal spell when you really need one is, like, kind of good. Like, I think we have... This is one of the few decks that I think this card's actually kind of good in, you know? Maybe it's the Meldweb Strider. Might just be. Might just be the Meldweb Strider. Okay, let's try this. Could be sweet. Could be terrible. Hard to say. I'm excited to find out. Let's find out together. Jorita. What's up, Jorita? Jorita is their name. And I don't even know where they came from. Jorita on the play. Fuck. This is gonna be ugly. They're playing toxic aggro. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. We'll block. They're gonna have... We're gonna be corrupted, like, already. They probably even have removal. This is a very bad matchup for us, I feel like. Okay, they don't have removal. Just something. Gross. Okay, so we could Blue Sun's Twilight one of their dudes. Is an option. There's also just, I mean, we're already corrupted, so I think it's not the end of the world to take another damage. Maybe just get the synth online. I guess we can attack here. Kind of okay with that. We just want to keep their board clear, which we're... It's going to take some work, but we can get there. I mean, I guess it's just the Strider here. If we draw a land, our hand becomes a lot better. We can potentially double Volt Charge, hit the Siphoner and the Skull Dweller. This Siphoner is such a problem for us right now. Yeah, that's disgusting. I don't see how we can win this. We really want to draw a land. Okay, step one. I guess we just pass. Yeah, they're pretty close to being able to toxic us out. That's probably our second target. Okay, we're stable for now. I guess I don't attack here. Really can't risk taking more toxic damage. We can take the hit from the Evangelist, no problem, though. It's pretty gross. Alright. I think we, at this point, have to just hold this. Till we draw another land. Gross. Mm-hmm. Get rid of the Skull Dweller. That's their scariest attacker right now. Land me, baby. Land me. Land me. Well, at least we know we can cast it next turn. Gross. Them having a handful of cards and a better board than us is not ideal. Uh-huh. Pretty crazy that they're not attacking. Okay, they have started attacking. Like, I'm taking 2 toxic no matter what. That puts me at 9. So, I guess we have to just block the things that we can block profitably. If they have any more proliferate, we lose. But, I mean, there was nothing I could have done. Great draw now. My only hope is getting in. I don't want to risk attacking with both in case they have removal. If they have double removal, we lose. If they have proliferate, we lose. If they have that, we lose. Okay. Damn. That's a really bad matchup for us. That Siphoner got in so much fucking damage, too. I could have... Maybe I misplayed, like, the order of some cards at the beginning of the game. Things might have turned out a little differently. It's so hard to say. That was a tough game. Chroma's XBF. I guess we'll keep. This is kind of shit, but... Okay. Opponent not doing anything is definitely good for us. The question is, do I want to destroy that? I guess I don't need to make that decision now. That's a sweet draw here. Okay. I will take the War Whip. I mean, the War Whip is still theirs. The creature is mine. I didn't play this in case we want to destroy the War Whip. They have nothing. Seems like it's probably good for us. I think it's still just the Curator here. Not much of a game here. They played a do nothing. This is why I don't think you should play this cards like this if you can avoid it, because it doesn't affect the board at all, you know? And it's not enough of a value engine to justify not affecting the board, especially in an aggressive format like this. I think cards like this are really bad. Chroma's XBF. Hello. Hello. What did a Chroma's XBF do to lose her love? What did a Chroma's XBF do to lose her love? Lose her love. Well, that wasn't a game. But if it's not going to be a game, at least it wasn't a game in our favor. Yeah, this card, nah. This background we're looking at, nah. Don't draft it. Not good. Affect the board. Cool art, though. Hat Trickaraujo. Yucky. We have time to draw. And like that's so sick. So we're gonna keep. We just need to draw land. We're playing 17. We're not being greedy. Okay. Now would be the time to draw that land we were talking about. Never a doubt. Okay, that's fine. That's a pretty easy full charge target. Could have a Tyvar stance or something. Does not. I think we can attack with both here. Maybe I'll just attack with one because I want a double creature. Now we should have lethal next turn. Okay. Sure. So he blocks, takes 4. Then we Volt Charge for lethal. Or... yeah, that seems better than Serum Snare play. Okay. We had multiple ways of lethal. I just wanted to like double check which was the safest way to go for it. That was just a nice, really nice start to the game there from us. Nice aggro start. Icy! What's up, Icy? I guess I want to play the Terramorphic on turn 1 over the Seer. Well, we'll see what they play. Okay, then I will do that. No 2-drop. Hex Gold Slash. Didn't see any of those. Would have loved to have. Okay, well, I think here we just Volt Charge. I'd like to get this down first. I can take 1 hit from that. Yeah, so if we play the Synth this turn, then next turn, Seer Volt Charge. Seems fine. We can take the hit. Oh my fucking god. Cool. Disgusting. Alright. I don't know if I can beat a Koth. That was a good top deck. I don't think I want to equip that and open it to Hex Gold Slash, so I'm not going to. You're kidding. Nice. Well, I can't beat this. There's just literally no way. Definitely not with that. Ugh. I should have went into full control so I could have... I wanted to sear again before I drew. I mean... I guess our best bet here is Curator, get the Volt Charge back. Yeah. And then I have to Volt Charge it because that's fucking disgusting. Yeah, I can't win now. I really can't win now. Because this goes ultimate next turn. So I have no choice but to do this, which is disgusting to have to do. Ooh, boy. Yeah, beating two Koths is not a thing one does. I mean, they have lethal over 3 turns with the emblem. So I just have to do this again. Just so they can't do that. That is fucking disgusting, dude. Okay, we should just concede. I literally can't win that game. I don't see, like, any sequence that would allow me to win. Nasty. 2 Koths. Turn, like, 4 and then turn 5 when I dealt with the first one. So gross. I mean, yeah, sometimes your opponent's gonna have that, I guess. Slejomatic. No 2 Koths. We'll keep that. I guess it's just this. Sure. Okay, that worked out. You were the one who took the immobilizer. No. Not what we want. That is a good draw. Attack here? I mean, the 1 damage doesn't really do much. Sweet. Okay, so now we want to draw lands. Alright. They're looking for answers. Looking for answers in all the wrong places. Looking for answers in the top of my deck. Looking for answers in all the wrong places. Looking for answers on the top of my deck. They found an answer. Okay. Hey, he's letting me attack. Okay. They're letting me attack. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
There can be no victory. Then I will fight forever.
So fucking gross. I thought I said no Koths. Don't know what was... Oops. Don't know what was different about this turn versus last turn in terms of using the immobilizer. They might have just missed it last turn. Might be too slow now. That's too slow. That is too slow. Making that into a 4-power beater is kind of nasty. Do I want to use this last oil counter on this? We've used a lot of our proliferate. So I guess so. That would allow me to take their 4-2. I don't think so. Okay. I don't think I want to take their 4-2 right now. Okay. Would love to be able to attack, but I just can't. Fuck. That sucks. That also sucks. Unless we draw a land, then it's great. We have to block now. Shit, 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 shit. Four, 6, 7, 8. And even when I get this... Oh, that's so gross, man. I guess we just play this. Oh, we're just barely not drawing well enough. Our opponents are top decking better than we are, certainly. Yikes. Just couldn't top deck well enough. Damn, man. That was a good deck. We got unlucky. I mean, our losses were against, like, the 2 Koth deck. A really bad matchup against that white-black toxic deck. That one would have been really hard to win. That one is so that last one, that was very frustrating because we could have won that game. Just didn't see the right cards at the right time. Very disappointing. But, okay, well, another losing draft. We have been on a bad losing streak. But, tomorrow, 2 winning drafts, hopefully. Hopefully. See you guys then. Until later, bye-bye.